Grant to the ultimate rise. Grant to the ultimate rising. Video 3. Had to come at you, beloved. Settle down up in the house real quick. Last video, we was talking about racism, right? Fitting that this video we're going to talk about why we still call it racism. Watch this. Come on. Today, what's paralleling right along racism is religion, our thought process on religion. The reason why it's hard for me to see racism for what it is, because it's hard to look past how we identify religion and how we look and view our religion. That's right, see, rise for racism, pay attention. When I talk to you about college I went to, Free Methodist College, right? What helped quell the thought of racism, not only because of our age, and at that age, 19, 20, 18, go to college, you're curious, all right? So you don't so much have the strong idealism that your family, your parents brought on you. You adhere to them, you know what you was taught, whatever, but when you get free bird and get to fly a little bit, you get to see for yourself. So in college, I was privy to the 750 students that were there, very diverse, right? With the football team being there, being out of the 100% of us, it's like 75% black. The baseball team being same thing, 70-80% Puerto Rican, black, all different things, and then majority of our brothers and sisters outside were from the town or from Missouri, from there. So coinonly like that. We'll have to go to the chapel where we had briefings and things like that on the weeks and stuff, and it was mandatory, which was good. We didn't like it, but sit up there looking at each other because it had a religious tone into it, which was good for some of us. You didn't like it. You sat there and you paid attention. You respected it, and you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to. The school, you had that type of aura. So religion, and though many of us, some weren't, but you still possess that knowing, that calming effect of it, and then the idealism that you might not have believed, you might not whatever, but you still, encompass that learning of it, all right? So color variety. Today, you still have that agape type effect. You have many churches that facilitate for all religions, all colors, all whatever. And then within the scheme of how you look at it, if you're a Baptist, Pentecostal, all the broken down variety that you are, right? And you don't see them people core so much. You won't see Baptists intertwining with Pentecostal and, mixing that, and you won't see Catholic intertwining, you know what I mean? Variety, right? Is that racist? The promotion of the different sects that we break our religions down in. Is that religiousism? Like, you Catholic. Man, we don't mess with Catholic. But I'm black Catholic like you. You black Catholic, right? Yeah. I'm black. Yeah, but you Baptist. Hey, Pentecostal. Hey. Cool, we break bread. And you Jehovah's Witness. But I'm black. Yeah, but hey, Amish. Hey. Think we can break bed? I thought I seen you at the Mohammeds. Ain't you Islamists? But we can't. Nah, we. So, based off the scenarios, it'd be hard because you can walk into so many churches and you can find a variety of color in that church where everybody's accepted under the realm of the way of practice they go by. But then you can find another realm of church, this realm, denomination different, And because this one's different, right? The validity of racism still exists and able to because maybe it's just an all-white church, this Baptist, that don't associate with a all-black church that's Pentecostal. So yeah, that would throw a wedge in it. We could use the cover of racism. But what if that white church, you Pentecostal? Yeah. This black church, you Pentecostal? Yeah. And you find them integrating with each other because they Pentecostal, same way of life, same way we're gonna say we're journey stuff. These are the difficulties that, you know what I'm saying? Because this happens. We know this. We know this. You have your choir contest and all kinds of contests and once a year and jubilees and stuff like that. All denominations are the same. They come together or they associate with each other, they come together, and we don't be talking about, is it a white church? Is it a black church? We might ask the undertone, you know how we do, because we competitive out there. Human beings, we competitive. We don't talk about it, but you know. So there's the difficulty. You see what I'm talking about? Is we more religiousism racist? There's a good word. Are we more religiousist racist compared to racist? We racist out here. I'm not declining the racist tone because the old thing, but the reason why I bring that because the components that carry religion, the pillars that make it stand, the aura that continues to create a belief where that a place where that if you believe in God and the principles and these and that and follow this and that, people still believe, people still have faith in, right? Garnish. The turnaround of them towards each other. Because the hang up is the view on how I approach God, what I call God, what I use as tools for God. That's the hang up. My Catholic ways are better than your Islamic ways. My Islamic ways are better than your Judaish ways. Right? See what I'm getting at? Hopefully. Not saying that is today, but that was when I was growing up. Oh, you practice that Muslim stuff? Oh no, that's devil worshiping, man. Sean, come on now. We Baptist. Who? My always question was, who's we? Like you just making me, because I'm in the family, we just, you see what I'm talking about? Without allowing me to do my research of why? Because that's what I did. Privy to the privilege of being to go outside the United States and see much and read much more, and privy to having imams and others that felt my energy and I need to instill some stuff into you because later on you're going to need this. So that's where I see it. And then that brings to the question, what high level religious folks do we have in the midst of us? master leaders. This is where the adaptability and the change and the evolving is. Because if you have that understanding, wherewithal, understanding that, what are we fighting? This is stupid. Then leaders of religion, leaders, would easy to be able to quell this. Racism. Don't bring that to our doorstep. I have too much race that I cater to. We're not in a race here. See what I'm getting at? So we have to ask who continues to fuel that. Who continues to fuel that racism? Because we have more religious folks amongst us than we do have atheists. Think about that. Yeah, more people that believe in God. Not so much religion and stuff, but believe in God and things like that. You might not believe in going to religion. I got you to defected from religion because of this, that. That doesn't take you away out of your religion. You still your religion. You know what I'm saying? You just don't do it with the fellowship or the facility and all that stuff because maybe you found out still whatever. That's woo. But you still practice your religion in your own way, understanding that your church is your church wherever you follow it because it's a mobile. You know what I'm saying? All right. But that's what I feel. All right. Once we get closer to understanding, what am I doing this religion for? To quell this stuff that we talk about. That, makes no common sense to us. Leads back to it's crazy how we can identify each other on an individual basis with a relationship so easily, but we're not able to equate that to the masses of the feeling of why also. The masses hurt, the individual hurt. The individual hurt, the masses hurt. Okay, then equate that same thought process to the masses. Why are you hurt? We're hurt because we still see civil rights in history. We still see the same thing that happened in the 60s, 40s, whatever. We still see that and it still resonates in you somehow, some way. But why? Because my progress, when I watch this, Sean, why doesn't it resonate with you? Because I use the system. The system allowed me to use the system to bring myself up out of the depths that so many find themselves stuck in. What's that? White man holding me down, such and such holding me down, such and such. Ain't nobody holding me down. I made it through the system. And like you, me, and everybody else. That's just something we like to fall on when we don't make it. Well, that's just something we like to fall on when we don't, or when things aren't going well. All right, so I was once like that when we hurt mostly. When tick for tack type stuff. George Floyd, blah, 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 all our stuff. Trayvon Martin, we love to bring it out. Why? Because them are triggerings. We hurt. Just say we hurt. So then they go do the things. They know we hurt. Oh, so are they using these as tools to hurt us? To keep us in that same concept and same mind threat. So we basically enslave ourselves without them even enslaving us. Because they know you still hurt back in the past. I know I didn't do it, but I can use this insert and I can pull a trigger some way to make you feel, to condition you. Now you back to not loving yourself, not care about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Whoa. Okay. So the masses, how do we come out that condition of being hurt? Where is the question? We get it. Laws, things that we can control, man, being changed, but taken out your hands. But is it really, or are you being passed something else? Because nobody told us that we can combine in our efforts, like we talking about. Somebody said he built the Wall Street before, build it again. And everything else, right? All right. So we're here. All right. But at no means don't allow me to deminimize racism for whatever your view and vision of it is and what you see. What I do is just look at it as pinpointed in depths, of we need to realize some will use that to trigger us for reasons. Sometimes it's just for us, is it us for it to be rebuttal and be the same? Because, when I look at it in my shoes, I know exactly who I am and what the capability is. And given the whether or not given the chance to or not, we still find means to, or some of the most creative individuals and as collectives that ingenuity know how to do some things. And that's what we don't realize, even with lack of nothing and not having too much. Some people out here that's very resourceful, and we probably just forgot how resourceful we are. And this is our opportunity to showcase that. When you see how you come to that theory, because you're seeing these young folks, under 20, under 30, sitting up here talking about, let me make something combustible that I can generate enough heat that I can turn this plastic into gas. Like, that's new. Because usually we don't see our folks doing type stuff like that, wanting to work till they 40, 50, 60. Okay. So we generating, operating, building. Much love. Ain't gonna beat this horse. All right, we good. Let's keep working. Keep working. All in the circle. I'm talking about y'all in the circle. All outside the circle. Color looking good on this phone. I wonder if my phone is unhostaged. It might be. I ain't sure it's gonna light or not. Just colorful out there. Ever since I put that turtle on, y'all all right out there? Let's keep working. All right. Beautiful time to get to know yourself. Real talk. Bring a calm tone to yourself. We keep working. We got, meditate. Make your prayers aware. All right. Understand your system outside your nature and how it's working. Understand and stay visual, because it tells you a lot. All right? It tells you a lot about yourself. For those of you beautiful ones, seeing you use your testimony about your experiments your experiences and that you're going through, your awarenesses and things like that. You see talking about shadows and things like that. See people, through you, I see where I once was in the emotional construct of it. Know that that's okay. That's okay, really, real talk. Have someone to cry on, but not necessarily to cry to. I need you to think about that. You need to really think about that. Have somebody to cry on, but not so much to cry to. You want to cry? It's your phone. That's what I journey for, you know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to talk to it so that you can send it out and use it as material content, stuff like this. Not everybody's, most of y'all are private. Some of you young folks need to be private about what you're doing, right? Because there's others that watch you and they see you trying to better yourself and get better. So not everybody your friend out there, right? Some folks are energy harvest, and they see you being highly demanding of yourself to want more for yourself in such a way that they wouldn't do it. So when you show them and set that example, be aware that there's folks that's waiting in the midst to test you and do. Who knows? All right. So just be careful of that. And in that tone, I agree with Q and so many elders, the experienced elders who say, we have to watch how we giving these teaching and guidelines and things, and tell you of the consequences and effects and things that you'll come forward. And I'm one who will do that as much as I can, as well as show you an example, all right? Because what you don't have to go through, if you don't have to go through it, then, you know what I'm saying? If me setting an example and letting you know, then, yeah, it helps a lot. But Who should know you better than you? That's why I tell you that. You understand? So you sit in and out to learn, because ultimately you'll get to the point where that, and you're working yourself to the point where that. Remember Skywalker, how Yoda had him going through that. He had to wait to that, calm himself to effect where that. Think of yourself as a wave. You're a wave. And you don't know, but that everything you look at is kind of going like this. If it ain't going like this, it's going like this, right? Whack wheel. So you want to calm it, steady it, so that how Neo was dodging them bullets, all right? No, you ain't gonna be doing all that, all right? But what the analogy is symbolic is that you slowing things down enough within you, all right? So then when these questions and phone ringing and this coming at you and this coming at you, teacher talking to you, mom talking to you, dad, everybody, boom, boom, boom. You slowing it down to have a great decision within it. Have a great understanding how it comes to you. See how it comes to you? And it ain't coming to you like this, woo, or that you always, somebody telling you got ADHD and all this and all this. Of course I do. Hey, look what's coming at me, and I'm bouncing off the wall with it. See how it goes? Yeah. So that's the thing. You're just slowing it down enough so that you can, so much of what you already doing, because many of y'all play organized sports and band and stuff like that. And the instructor has to get everybody's attention. So it's like, what's going on? Dun, dun. And y'all on one accord. And then when y'all stop, ain't nobody still playing. See what I'm talking about? So you correlate that to yourself. See what I'm talking about? How do I settle myself to a point where that I'm not playing an instrument right now, so why should I be? See what I'm talking about? Calm state to reflect on whatever. I'm finna play this instrument. All right, wired up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Down. With me? All right. We here. We all right. All right, we good. So, have a good night. That's 3. 3 up, 3 down. I'll be trying to hit my marks. Y'all have a beautiful night out there. All in. Yeah, all in. Let's draw it. All in. Let's wheel it. You know, that little handle to be on that thing. What's that on a steam engine? Yeah. All in the circle. All outside the circle. Y'all see her? She be outside the circle sometimes. Half her body be in. Half butterfly. He half in the circle, half outside the circle. So we accept it all for sure. As long as you participate in the right way, mannerisms, courteous, things like that. Moving forward type info, participating in what we doing it for? We like the society to move, you know what I'm saying, a nice little direction. Take some of this death out the air, you know what I'm saying? Wars, all that kind of stuff. We working it. Whatever we can do. All right, beloved. All right. You have a beautiful night. And I'll see y'all till the next time. Inshallah. Shukr. Love.